Born Sinner by J. Cole. Born Sinner was released June 18, 2013, and is the second studio album of J. Cole. He started working on it a week after Cold World was released. The majority of his production was handled by Cole himself. The album features guest appearances from Miguel, Kendrick Lamar, TLC, and James Fauntleroy, to name a few. How do we feel about Born Sinner by J. Cole?
It was kind of weird seeing J. Cole without the hair.
Yeah, it was. I'm a born sinner, but I'll die better than that. I swear. Yo, when this joint came on, and we're reviewing this because there was a discussion in the chat
For
of
the KOD. Yeah.
And everybody's saying that this is J. Cole's best album. So I was like, nah, son, we're going to review it. So here we are. We're reviewing it. KOD. Dope album. You listen to it again. Did you change your mind about it being one of the best albums?
I've been listening to it once a day.
Of all time?
Once a day.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Sorry, I can't change his mind, guys. It's definitely not my opinion. Anyway, Illuminati, when it starts off, man, you know, like you said, it's way darker. I love the beat. I love the Biggie sample. You know what I'm saying? This was probably the most aggressive he started off an album in his whole catalog.
Yeah.
That's dope. The sermon is funny. I mean, just based on how I look at religion, I feel like a lot of pastors do that. That's just kind of what they do. Land of Snakes. For as dope as the song is, man, there's some kind of lazy points in there. I'm not even gonna lie, man. But you know, like you said, J. Cole fans don't like to. Anyway, but Land of Snakes is dope. I like the beat. I like how he sampled the art of storytelling from Outkast. It's dope. I mean, it sounds better when Outkast wrote the beat because it kind of told a story. But anyway, Power Trip featuring Miguel, amazing song.
Yes.
Miguel just took that shit to another level.
Oh yeah.
Great song. Mo Money is dope. Mo Money is dope. It's a cool skit. I think the beat's kind of lacking, but it's dope. Trouble is like my least favorite song on this project. I did not like this song at all. Matter of fact, I didn't really like this album until we went to the concert. He performed the whole album from front to back, and he actually made me like the album more than I liked it because it sounds way better being performed than it does in the album form because the production on this album is somewhat lacking on some of the songs. So Trouble, I'm not feeling the production. I feel like J. Cole was somewhat lazy on the verses. The hook was lazy. I do like the sample that's playing in the hook. That's about it. Runaway, when it starts off, the beat sounds like it's about to be not good to me. Mm-hmm. But then when the beat drops, I love the beat. I love what he does to the beat. He killed it. My bad, not Runaway. She knows.
I thought that's what she knows.
Yeah, she knows. She knows the beat drops kind of lazy. Runaway is dope all the way through. Yeah. It kind of reminds you of kind of like Lost Ones from the first album or any of his songs where he's kind of talking some deep shit. It's kind of reminiscent of that. Like I just said about She Knows, Rich Nigga is something about the beat. It's just like, I don't know, man. Yeah. Y'all go ahead. I'm pretty sure y'all love the song. I felt like the Where's Jermaine skit was not needed. Forbidden Fruit with Kendrick Lamar. I don't think the song, like the beat is kind of corny. I'm sorry. I love fucking Relax Therapy from A Tribe Called Quest. So you can't touch that. And don't get me wrong, the verses are amazing.
Yeah. But
the beat and the hook, like the beat is not. It don't work with this song in my opinion. The hook can work. I just feel like the beat's off. Chain of Day is dope. Nothing else to be said. Chain of Day is dope. Ain't That Some Shit? I love the beat. The hook is corny to me, but I love the beat. Crooked Smile is an amazing song. Let Nas Down is an amazing song. Born Sinner is an amazing song, man. You know, and I'm trying not to count the bonus tracks, but I will mention how I feel about the bonus tracks. I'm not really including them on my grade. Miss America, I love that song. I loved it when I first heard it. Yeah. New York Times featuring 50 Cent, man. I love that joint. It sounds like some straight New York stuff. 50 brought that dope vibe in the hook.
Yep.
And then I just really wish they would have gave 50 a verse, but he might have fucked it up. So that might have been a good idea. Is she gonna pop? I wasn't really feeling it, man. Like, he says some extremely real shit throughout those verses, but the hook is super whack. Yeah. And then the beat is like, what the fuck ever. And niggas know, wasn't feeling the beat at all. I don't care what you say. That beat is not good. And Sparks Will Fly with Janae Aiko was actually dope. But as far as J. Cole's album goes, I do think this album is a step up over the debut album, so he kind of dodged the sophomore jinx. I do think this was proof that he kind of should probably get a little bit more help with the production from time to time, because some of the production just is not there for me. Lyrically, J. Cole is never disappointing. It's usually just the production. You know what I'm saying? So overall, man, I get this joint an A. I think it's amazing. For all the critiquing, people are probably expecting, like, But anyway, J. Cole is definitely one of the top 5 rappers that run this generation. I'll say it again, not in order, because I'm not putting them in order. Kendrick, J. Cole, Wale, Big Sean, and Drake. Like the top 5 rappers, and I honestly feel deep down that Wale can out-rap all of them. Wale does not have the best albums out of them 5.
Yeah. But
he will out-rap all 4 of them guys. Okay. And Big Sean is definitely underrated in that category. How you feel about it?
Yeah, man. Listen, as much as y'all know, I guess since I'm the J. Cole stan around here or whatever, when this album first dropped, I liked it. I didn't love it. Like, it was just something about it that didn't sit well with me. And like, now that I've had, another chance to listen to it again a couple times, it's just, I think it's the whole structure of the album that I didn't really feel like come off as well. Cause like, to me, even though J. Cole hasn't had like a set, like, I want to say structure of album, like, one lead to the next or nothing like that, it always seemed like it pieced together well. And this album just really didn't piece together well to me, like flowing from track to track. Cause like anytime I listen to like the warm up, Friday Night Lights, and even Cold World, Sideline Story, it just always had a natural progression that gets not better each track, but it's just like it keeps you into it. And without going in detail with every song, it's just like on Born Center, it's like I got the dope lyrics, I got the dope flows here and there, but I didn't feel really connected as much as I did with his other projects, as I did with, like KOD, Forest Hills Drive. And even off of some
Friday Night Lights.
Yeah, even on some tracks For Your Eyes Only and stuff like that. So it's just like, when you get songs like you said, Land of the Snakes, I thought it was cool, but like some of it just wasn't really hitting like J. Cole usually would hit with me. And it's like, we as J. Cole fans, it's okay to say we don't like a song or 2 or 3. We don't got to be like, oh, if you don't like this, you're not a true fan. No, I am a diehard J. Cole fan. I respect his craft. I love his personality, his artistry a lot. But this is just one of those projects where I didn't really feel like he captured it. Do I think it was a step up from Sideline Story? In some areas, like it really was. Because, Sideline Story, even though I loved it, it did have a lot of tracks, older tracks he did pull from mixtapes and everything like that. And this one was kind of more fresh, brand new and everything like that.
I feel like you feel Sideline Story more.
Yeah. And I think that's the thing it was with Born Center. Like, I love the whole, Born Center theme and everything throughout the album. But like you said, with the Where's Jermaine skit, it really didn't fit. Some of the things, the ideas that he had with the album just really didn't connect with me.
I can see it right now. Why y'all dissing the skit? You hurting the album because of a skit?
But it's not just skits. I'm just saying the music as a whole didn't connect me like his other projects with. Like, I still feel like he has classic songs on here. Illuminati, like you said, the most aggressive he's ever started an album with. I could play that over and over. Power Trip, amazing, classic song. Runaway, classic. She Knows, like you were saying earlier, it kind of starts off weird, but once it gets started, it hits. But I love the whole thing. It was something different for J. Cole. I just wish he didn't do the Kanye thing at the end of the song where he's running off, humming and singing and stuff like that. But Forbidden Fruit, while I love the collaboration, I'm still mad that we didn't get a Kendrick verse on there. But like you said, it had dope lyrics, dope flow and everything, but the beat just wasn't all the way there. Chain and Day, classic. Ain't That Some Shit? It was just repetitive for me. Like, the beat was dope, but the hook was just really, really repetitive. It kind of gets annoying.
I like the flows he used.
Yeah. Crooked Smile will always be one of my favorites. Let Nas Down, that and the remix. Just straight fire. And Born Center was just a great way to end the album. I do feel like, some of the bonus tracks like Miss America and New York Times could have been in the album. And they could have replaced some songs, but I get, once again, he tried to go for a certain feel
Put
of the
New York
album.
Times where trouble is.
Yeah,
I know it
something like
doesn't
that.
fit the Born Sinners theme in a sense.
Right. So yeah, that's my
But
only.
Miss America does.
Yeah, it does, and it's just like that's my only thing with Born Center. It's just like I know there may be some other fans out there that, you know, it probably connected with you. You know, you probably think that this is J. Cole's best project, but once again,
We're here to tell you it's not.
he may be, but we as fans of artists, we can have certain favorites over the other. You know, just because I might disagree with you, I still love J. Cole. That's just what it is. But in my opinion, this is his weakest out of his whole discography, in my opinion. I know you may say anything. I still know For Your Eyes Only doesn't sit well with you, but I still think even with that project, I feel like he had a more cohesive mind state than this one. And I just think it's something with him, how he's toned down his album length. You know, he only does.
That was maturity on top of that.
You know, he only does 10 or 11 tracks now and doesn't try to oversaturate it and everything like that. But yeah, I gave this album B+. I thought it was fire. I still feel like that after all these years, so that's not a new grade. It's just that it always sat like that with me. But I still love Cole. It just not one of my favorite projects. That's it.
For your recycling bin only.
Yo, that was harsh.
Homeboy called it.
That was harsh, yo.
That was funny. I laughed out loud. That was for your recycling bin only. Like, lyrically, it's not bad, but the production on that album.
I'm gonna get on that too. Maybe that's another thing that even fans are probably a little sick of. That, you know, J. Cole's always by himself when it comes to this project. He does the rapping, the production, and all the producing, everything like that. I can understand that. We ain't talking about Logic, man. But I'm just saying, I understand that. But I do, as a fan, I do want to see J. Cole kind of step out of his boundaries, you know, because, you know, he already has the accolades, man. He went double platinum 2 times with, you know, 2 albums. He might do it with this one again.
Wouldn't you like to hear J. Cole and Mike Will made it?
Oh, no. We ain't going that far.
I mean, Kendrick killed DNA.
True. Oh, I was thinking about Metro Boomin, since we were talking about Metro Boomin. I don't know why you... Yeah, my bad.
Hey, man, you
but
might
Mike Will...
some people.
I don't care about Metro.
Okay.
But yeah...
because that him and Big Sean album was...
But yeah, I would love to hear J. Cole and some other, you know, beats. And I ain't gonna lie, even though he shut us down on KOD with the feature talk, I do want to see J. Cole get some features, you know, but it's all good.
Hey, J. Cole, people are worthy to be on your shit. I think if you got Wale on your song, man, he might dust you off, man. Like, you go back and listen to that
Beautiful Bliss.
Oh yeah, he washed. Yo, and most people won't admit that.
Yeah,
he washed J. Cole, because J. Cole's verse just sounds super, because he's coming off aggressive.
Yeah,
so it sounds better than it really is. You go back and listen to Wale's verse though, but you see how I'm raising the capital.
But that was
Nathan,
that was
capital
a lot.
I'm raising like I'm through punctuation.
That was a lot of people's first introduction to Cole, so that's why it stands out, because he's straight. Yeah.
And then you can go back and listen to J. Cole's She Got It.
Oh yeah,
Friday Night Lights, Wale washed.
Yeah,
Wale he washes people, on the
but they
road.
can compliment each other. Get a feature to compliment.
Nah, they friends. I don't want to beef with
them. And stop dancing around with Kendrick too, like he was just talking about. Every time Kendrick's on the trap,
they never rap on the same song together. They always make sure one's doing something else while the other one's rapping.
Right.
Motherfuckers. Yo, you looking for TV reviews, music reviews, movie reviews? Then check out the only reviews that matter, man.
Yeah, just hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notifications and stay tuned.